Well, I just heard the news today, saying my life is gonna change. What's the next lyric? It's gonna change. I take a look at my life. Under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms open. What's up, y'all? It's the 18th of April. Work just gotta work. My buddy is at my house with just my mom. Or no, my brother's there too, but he's there with my mom and brother. Eesh, dangerous situations can go down. But he's probably just sleeping in. I'm actually filming this on the 21st, 20th, by the way, sorry, 20th. I got home. He slept over. We were playing this game called Outer Wilds. Great fucking game. If you guys can have the, if you guys have the money for $13, right? $13. That's with taxes and all that. Get Outer Wilds. If you like solo games, lots of puzzles, interdimensional travel, flying a spaceship and orbiting planets. It's very difficult, but it's very fun. I had a blast. He was stuck on the game for the last 2 months, I think. And we completed it in one night. Yeah. I totally recommend you play it. Basically, the entire game, right? You're in this solar system, and there is a comet crashing into the sun, right? This alien race just hopped into your solar system with their ship, and they want to help us. They want to save the solar system. They want to save it, right? They're called the Nomai, the clan. So they want to help save the solar system, and they didn't have enough power to save it, but they had just the right amount of power. Excuse me. They had just the right amount of power to essentially trap the sun and the comet in a 22-minute time loop. So every 22 minutes, the sun explodes and goes supernova and explodes, and then you die. Everybody, the whole universe, the game resets. So every 22 minutes, you're in a time loop and you reset. But your journal, you have like a computer that has like a special, I don't know, alien technology that can save information. So every 22 minutes, you go out to one planet because you don't have time to explore 2 different planets in one run. But every run you go, you get more information. You save it in your journal. You have to like translate the alien language because they all died. They've been wiped out of existence. Basically, their ship crash landed into one of the planets, and inside that one planet, I forgot the name. I think it's like the Dark Baffle or something. I don't know. Bragen or something, I don't know. But in that planet, there's a bunch of like ghost phantom like anglerfish, and they're completely blind, and you have to navigate your ship. But they like you know, if you try to fly through that, like the big void, it's a big white void. But basically, if you try to fly through that void, it's like littered with anglerfish that are like huge. And they kind of just like rest at the bottom of the void, and if you make noise, they go and they capture you. But basically, the alien Nomai clan have a big mothership called the Vessel, and they crash landed deep in that void of a planet. And in that planet, there's little balls of light, and you don't know what that light is. It could be the anglerfish light or the balls of like good, it's a pocket dimension of ball. And you gotta go closer and closer. If it's an anglerfish, you're fucking dead. And if it's the ball of light, then you go in there, and it's safe. But the alien mothership, the vessel, crash landed in a pocket dimension in that planet, like deep in that planet. And basically, their last resort was to fire 3 escape pods, like 3 groups of aliens. And they fired 2 crash landed in 2 different planets, and 1 survived in another planet. The survivors started researching that planet they landed on, right? And they found, like hospitable, habitable areas in that planet they could live on. They can start a whole new clan on if they wanted to, right? But yeah, it's really fucking awesome. And so the whole point of the game is you have to, every 22 minutes, it resets. So every run, you have to go out to each planet and search for information, read the alien stories to finish their project, right? To finish what they started. And the alien have actually realized, you realize it later in the game, that quite legitimately, the sun and the comet crashing into the sun, there's much bigger to it. The aliens thought that the comet was like reacting to the sun and it exploded and caused the sun to go supernova, but no, there's a bigger, higher like cause of it. And so they started researching that. I'm not gonna know what it is, but it gets crazy. Like there's like crazy plot twists, and it's literally just you're just going out and reading what the aliens scribed on the walls. And so you're reading it and they're like Minora and Anana found blank. Turns out this is not what it is, it's this. We're naming it this. We're starting a new project, the blah 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 project. It's so cool. And I found a pretty cool thing about it was like some puzzles, they require you to travel to different planets. So you have to like one run go this way, and then you have to go to the next planet at the same time. And there's like some timed puzzles where it's like you have to fly and land on the planet in perfect freaking timing in order to like even get there in time. It's beautiful. The game's beautiful. Outer Wilds, it's a beautiful game. They're making a second one where like there's like mysterious rifts teleporting people and things different directions. It's crazy. I love the entire concept about it. It's such a cool game. There's different endings. My buddy and I got the peaceful ending. Yeah, we got the peaceful ending, which was beautiful. I love the moral of the game too. Like, there's, nothing is infinite, right? Everything is finite. Everything comes to an end at some point. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Go download the game. It's beautiful. Outer Wilds. Download it. It's a gorgeous game. Gorgeous game. Yeah. So it's the 20th right now, but I'm filming this for like the 18th, April 18th video, because I don't think I ever did that. My buddy and I were so locked in this game, dude. Because he has like a journal. He's got a journal, like a log in real life, a whole like book where he's keeping information, how to get somewhere, all these things, and it is beautiful. It's I love games like that require you to think so hard about it. You know what I mean? For example, there's one planet that my buddy was having such a hard time on, right? It's a big water planet with an air pocket surrounding it. It's like layers, right? So like the planet is covered in water, then air, a break of air, and then there's a big land in the middle, a big island. A big, ball island, whatever. And he thought that you have to, you have to go other side of the universe and go as fast as you can and crash through the water. The water is covered in electricity, so you literally can't get through it because your ship gets electrocuted. I'm just gonna rest here real quick. You can't crash all the way into the planet with your spaceship at high speed because you just get electrocuted in the water. the way to, because there's constant thunderstorms and like tornadoes. The only way to get into the planet, right? There's like several tornadoes covering and rotating around the planet, orbiting it on the surface. One tornado is twisting the opposite way out of the other 6. To find that tornado, go into the top and it sucks you down because it's going opposite way. It sucks you down into the water. And then the water, the water's fine, but you can't get past the water because below the water is like electric thunderstorms and then an island. And so essentially there are jellyfish and you have to go up into the jellyfish, like up into the jellyfish, and you have to like hover, like you feather the ship, like feather the ship and keep it in the jellyfish, because the jellyfish go and like basically like a ship bay or a ship docking. It docks on the island and then goes back up to the surface. So you have to use that jellyfish, and again you have to find the one jellyfish that is like longer or something because it's more stronger, resistant to electricity, and you have to go in, and it brings you into the land. It's so cool. It's so cool. Things like that, man. Like, I love that. I love that. There was one planet that I discovered. My friend didn't go through it. He like went to each planet already, but not this one, because he thought it was like a, it's a small planet, so he thought there was nothing there. But I went to there when we were at my friend's house. We played the game. I went to that planet. It's like a little small lava planet with like a bunch of volcanoes on it, right? And one volcano I noticed was like just puffing smoke, like. The other ones were like literally lava. And I was like, well, that one's blowing smoke, so it's probably more safer to go in because it's just hot air and I can survive that. It's not lava in the game, right? You can survive smoke in a game. So I go in there, and what do you know? As you go in, it's so difficult to dock because the smoke and the air blows you. So it's like control your ship and go into the volcano like right this big, and you go freaking difficult. And once you go on the volcano, you find out some aliens or like astronaut, like or Earthians astronauts, which like similar like humans, Earthian, it's like Earth. They have made a little colony in the volcano, but they died because at one point it just got way too hot for them. But stuff like that, man, where it's just like you gotta find the way to in. It's just so beautiful how they, structure it. All right. Anyways, love you guys. See you later. 1, 2, 3. Be more. I love you. I noticed you got off work at 12. I love you. Be safe. Stay cool. I know it's hot for you, so yeah. Anyways, I love y'all. Peace out. 1, 2, 3. Download Outer Wilds. Peace.